Hey guys, today I'll be making a homemade hamburger. It's made from ingredients I found all over my house. I didn't need to buy anything besides this 80% ground beef. I want to show you guys a dish that you can make on the grill since it is summer. So I hope you guys enjoy. To begin, we have a 3-pound slab of beef. It's ground beef, like I said before. Just gonna put it in there. Ooh. I'm gonna break it up into halves because it probably won't fit. And you're just gonna break it up with a flat spoon, or if you have like a regular spoon, you can use that. Just gonna break it up a little bit, so this won't take a lot of space. So you can put all the ingredients that we're about to put in, so it's gonna fit. Okay. I put green and red bell pepper into the meat, and I put less of the red bell pepper because I have crushed red pepper right here. That's what I'm gonna put in along with other spices. And then after I put that in, you can put in jalapeno and garlic. Just a little bit of that. It's okay if you get like down dirty with it because then you're gonna have to crush it up anyway with your hands. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of chili powder, so it wouldn't be like the normal burger. Just about like a teaspoon or so. And then I have barbecue spice to give you that old barbecue flavor that everyone knows and loves. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of that too. And then I have the crushed red pepper. I don't use measuring spoons or anything. I just kind of eyeball it. If you want, you could use exact measurements, but I don't do that. Since I didn't put chunks of onion in the meat, now I'm going to use onion powder. And for regular seasoning, I'm going to put salt and pepper. And now I'm just going to put pepper in it. Just your regular seasoning. Now, after you put the salt and pepper in, you have to put 2 eggs because that's kind of the glue that sticks the hamburgers together. Oops. After you put the 2 eggs in, then you put canola oil in. Put it all over. And you're done with all your spices. Now you just have to mix. Start off with this. Just kind of break it apart. And then you just use your hands to mix it all together. This probably sounds all disgusting, but that's how you get the job done. Get the egg yolk in there. And you break some apart, so all the ingredients could be inside the meat also, not just on the outside, because it's not going to have any flavor. It's going to just fall out on the grill. This is what the end product should be with the meat. It has all the ingredients blended into it very nicely. You're just going to put this in the fridge for about 10 minutes, so all the flavors and juices could set in. Wrap this. Now we're going to make a cheese, bacon, and mayonnaise topping for the burger. It sounds pretty nasty, but it's really good, trust me. So we're going to put the bacon in a little bowl, and it's sliced. Well, that's not a good piece. It's sliced, not chopped. And then I'm going to put cheese in it. And the cheese really melts on top, and you don't want to cook the bacon through because you're going to put it in the barbecue. In the grill. And then I'm just going to put enough mayonnaise to hold everything together. You don't want a lot because it's just going to melt right off the burger. So you're just going to mix everything together. Put a little bit more. Just going to mix everything together. This is how it should look like. So after about 10 minutes in the refrigerator, you should mold your meat into about 2 or 3 inches of like a little ball. I have a small hamburger bun, so I just did it to fit the size of it. And if you have bigger buns, then you could make bigger slabs of meat. So, I'm just gonna put the canola oil on one side of the meat. And this is the side that's gonna go straight on the grill, so you don't want it to stick. Okay. I'll put that in there, and you're gonna close it. After 5 minutes of grilling, you could flip over the burgers and put on your cheese, bacon, and mayonnaise topping. And it'll look like this. And when you close it, it's gonna melt and it's gonna be very delicious. Halfway through cooking the other side of the burger, then you could toast your buns on top. If you have like a little compartment on top, you could do that so it won't get burnt. And then just flip it over when it's done so you can have a nice hot bun when you are serving it. After another 5 minutes on the grill, these are done. You can see all the melted cheese and all the goodness, juices and stuff. I'm just gonna put it on my burger buns. You don't really need to put a lot of condiments on it, like such as lettuce, tomatoes, and like pickles, because that's enough. Like to eat. On top. Now I'm just gonna take a bite of the finished product. It's very good. You can taste the cheese melted right in your mouth, the hotness of the chili powder that I put in, like all the ingredients you can see, the red bell pepper, the green bell pepper, and the bacon and cheese. It's something that I would highly recommend if you want to just bring to a barbecue. If you have something like, if you barbecue of your own and you want to treat your guests a delicious meal.